Yeah, I'm actually super excited for this. Alright, so it's literally, what is the time now? It's literally 20 to 9 in the morning. And I haven't looked at what it is yet. I'm about to go on to Instagram and see what Logic has actually posted. I was looking at things yesterday and it didn't seem like it was actually going to be either the Magic project like I predicted or the Young Sinatra collection, but that means there's something new. So if I go onto Instagram right now, I purposely haven't looked at it yet to see what it is. I'm very fucking excited to see. So I'm loading up his profile now and there's a video. Intro available everywhere now. Okay, sick. And I think he's used the I'm Back as a fucking cover for it, so sick. Right, Logic, let's listen to this, and we're bringing the speaker out. You know it. Speaker's going up now and we are reacting to this shit. Boom. Intro, let's go. It's just a single, but still, fucking Logic is back. And I can fucking tell just from that little preview on his Instagram post that it's just gonna be fucking about some shit, man. Are you ready? I'm actually so fucking excited he's back. It's only 1 minute 41, so it's not actually that long, but still, it's setting up something. Alright. I'm already loving the piano. Kind of giving me the intro to Under Pressure a bit.
I got rent, I got bills, but I want a record deal. I got nothing in my name, not even no GED. But
what are those from? I swear you used them before. Unless I've listened to it in some unreleased shit. Fucking god, he's on his shit. That's a fucking good line. I started as a freshman, now he's a veteran. Hey! Sick. Alright, so that's basically the whole point of that track. But, bro, I genuinely am so fucking hyped for this. So essentially he's like saying the reasons for why he's fucking back. I'm pretty sure there's an unreleased track where he uses those sort of trumpet sounds. I think it's trumpet. Please fucking correct me if I'm wrong, but I genuinely think that's from an unreleased track that he's basically like reused. Obviously I'm not supposed to hear the unreleased track, but there's a lot of Logic if you go and look out there. Fuckboy shit, you know? But this is the thing, right? So I was just sort of thinking about it as I was listening, and essentially like, I think the thing that bugged everyone who, because the thing is with Logic, everyone knows he's a fucking good rapper, and I think from the period of Everybody till about Confessions of a Dangerous Mind, it wasn't that he wasn't bad. I think he just had a few bad moments that kind of got, I think they just got noticed more than they would have if it was like a different artist. For some reason, like the criticism that he made in those songs, like, and I'm being honest right now, I like Everybody, I like Confessions of a Dangerous Mind, I love Bobby Tarantino too. Like, those projects I love. Supermarket ain't really my thing, and also Young Sinatra 4, there's some fucking gems in that in my opinion. Those projects weren't bad, it was just like, they didn't live up to something in like Bobby Tarantino 1, Under Pressure, The Incredible True Story. One of my things with Logic is I feel like he misunderstood some of the criticism, or he was seeing so much of it from a loud minority of people that it kind of got louder and louder to him. And there was just this section that he maybe misinterpreted, and then when it came to No Pressure and announcing retirement, it was a bit like, that's when we got him back, and because we got him back there, it was like, shit, this is who we wanted for the last few years, because he kind of like, I feel like he just, after Everybody, he got the criticism for it. That criticism, because of how mainstream, how successful it was for the mainstream, sort of leaked into Bobby Tarantino 2, and then people, it just sort of like spiraled down from there, and it led to something like No Pressure, where suddenly there was just this fucking click of like, that's the fucking Logic we love, and then suddenly all that love came back, and like he was no longer receiving the criticism slash, I wouldn't even say some of it was criticism, some of it was just downright unneeded and just like wrong fucking, like, not even opinions, just like wrong, just not criticism. It was just like, oh, it's Logic, so we're just gonna shit on him because like he's the biracial guy, he's the guy who does the Suicide song, and people didn't actually give his music a chance beyond 1-800, and it was just like, Logic actually should be on the level of Kendrick and Cole. Like, that sort of level is where Logic is, but I feel like everyone knew that from The Incredible True Story, and everyone sort of saw that potential not be used, but not get to its full potential. And then No Pressure just like showed everybody that he does still have it, and then that love, I feel like Logic has got that love back. and doesn't feel like people are just shitting on him for the sake of it anymore, and actually he wants to be back and he's doing what he wants to do, which is just rap for the sake of it. He's done his main shit, he's done the songs that are his breakout hits, so like the 1-800, like Keanu Reeves, his Everyday. I have to look it up here, but he's got his top 5 are Perfect, Everyday, Balling, Homicide, 1-800. Those are his like hits and the like popular songs, the mainstream songs that people are listening to. And I know Perfect was on No Pressure, but it was like the shortest song on that album. And it just seems like he's done with that, and sure, he'd probably be able to make some, he can do it probably pretty fucking easily, but now it seems like he's about the music and about making a fucking great album. So, the fact this song's called Intro obviously tells us there's a fucking album on the way, and I feel like Logic has just found not just his love for rap again, since he's sort of just been doing like his independent stuff, doing the Doc D stuff, doing the Magic stuff, he's just found his love for rap again, and I feel like with Logic it's very inevitable that he was gonna come back. I don't think it was supposed to be this short, obviously, but he's someone who literally has been creating music pretty much every fucking day of his life, and also just since retirement he's already released a full project, he's already released a beat tape, he's already released like several singles to an upcoming album. This guy fucking loves music, he loves rap, and he just wants to do that. He just doesn't want to deal with the music business side, and I don't know where this is leading is my issue. I generally think it's coming from a place of love. I think as well, because I really misinterpreted the first instance of this. I thought he had actually been released from Def Jam. I don't think that's the case though. I think it's generally he's coming back and finishing up his contract, so that maybe that way he can do his contract, he can finish I think he's got a album and a mixtape under it. I thought it was just an album, apparently there's also a mixtape with that as well. So I think he may be doing this to just sort of wrap up his contract with Def Jam so he can get out and he can just work independently and just do whatever he wants from there on out. So, it's going to be interesting what's going to be happening with Logic. I feel like this song, in terms of the lyrics, is just like he's sort of saying how he worked so hard to get to the point he is now, so why is he stopping? All the Logic hate, sure it's still there, it's disappearing a lot more now, and people are just showing him more love, and he's seeing more of that love to him, especially probably from streaming has helped with that, and the reception to No Pressure in general just probably helped with that. And I feel like he was very much expecting no matter what the fuck I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get hate, so fuck it, if that's gonna be the case, I'll put out a really good album and I'll still get hate for it, but hey, I did my fucking shit. And when he didn't get that hate reception, because he said he wasn't gonna actually like look at any of it, but then he did. He's clearly seen it, people have told him about it, and he's been fucking positive. And I think that's all he's wanted from a reception. So, let's give this another listen, see if there's any more bars that we can listen to and hear. I'm sure I'll find plenty off of, like, the video, but I think my favourite one so far is, like, started as a freshman, now a veteran. That one's a fucking good one. So let's give it another listen. I love the fucking piano intro as well. Let's turn it a bit more.
Yeah. Hey, I got rent. People saying I won't make it. Sometimes that's how it feels. Dreams and ambitions and making millions from record deals. Emotion.
So that sort of start bit is, like, from what I can tell, it sounds like him more before everything started. Like when he was like poor, he had bills and everything he wanted that he had to pay. It was just like he still had this dream he wanted to do, and that's the whole point of, I think he's been reminiscing on that sort of stuff, especially with his, like, I think is it biography or autobiography? His new book coming out, I think that's probably been a good chance for him to reminisce on where he's come from and how much he's done to get to where he is as well. So that's another thing as well. And that whole intro bit there, the first 20 seconds, I think are all about his perception at the start of everything before, whilst he was doing like his first Young Sinatra, Young Broken Infamous, even that, and just like probably looking back there and where he wanted to go and where he now is, and he got there.
I hope you feel me for real. Just me and all.
Of course we feel you for real.
I wanna make it out my hood. I wanna do shit
Yeah,
that
still
I got
talking about
nothing
where he
in my
was.
name. No fiends. My name is Logic. I wrote this record at 19, and now at 31, I read pages from my old rhyme book. Think about it.
Oh shit. Okay, so he's basically used that actually from a rhyme book he found when he was 19. Shit, okay. That's quite fucking nice to see.
It took to get here, see it clear like Varsity, relive the pain and let him in. Started as a freshman, now Logic a veteran. Think about that last line, chill. Everything I ever wanted, now I got it.
So now all this is like the opposite start, now he's got.
Me and my homies ain't shit. If your family ain't got your back, I'm retired, yeah, I'm back. That's a fact, that's that.
And Logic is back, and I am fucking happy as ever. He's literally one of my favourite artists, and genuinely has inspired me so much, and this song gives me the motivation to keep fucking going already with my own dream and shit. So I'm so fucking happy that Logic is back. I don't know what the title of this album's gonna be or whatnot. I'm not sure. I'm trying to figure the albums, because he's obviously got like the Ultra 85. I don't think this is it. I feel like Ultra 85 is always gonna be like the myth. It's obviously been made, but I don't think this is for an Ultra 85. I'd be fucking surprised. I mean, if it's his final album, Def Jam, maybe, but I also would see him doing something more, like, independently of Ultra 85, I feel. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure. He may have said something, like, on his stream or something, so if you know what it's called, then go in the comments. But if you want to take a guess at what this project's going to be called, go in the comments, let me know what you thought of the song, everything like that. Leave a like if you enjoyed, like, some of my thoughts on this, and, like, the whole intro song and whatnot, and him actually being back. How do you feel about all of this? I'm super fucking excited to see what Logic's coming out with next. He's generally one of my favourite artists, and I'm just so fucking happy. I thought No Pressure was it was a fucking incredible project. I've got it tatted on my arm. That's how much I love that project. But it just felt like yes, he's back. Oh shit, he's going. Like, that's what sort of happened with No Pressure for me, and I feel like a lot of other people. Not that I didn't like any of his projects coming up to that, but it did sort of feel like from The Incredible True Story / Bobby Tarantino 1, it was a very, like, grey area, I felt like, for some reason. But I've already rambled about that sort of stuff enough anyway, but it's just like, No Pressure, I wish it was more of his sort of comeback, and it still is, but it's just like, he's back now, so we don't need to worry about that anymore. Anyway, I've been Ollie Rodriguez Dolman, Rat Pack, peace, love, positivity. And anyway, I shall see you guys in the next one. Stay safe and take care. Later, guys. Oh, also, if you want to talk live with me and actually get like a proper response quick, not like typing a comment, make sure to go to my Twitch. It is in the pinned comment, and you can go there and you can talk to me about all that sort of stuff, and then we can talk a lot of Logic. So yay, hopefully you come and see that and give me a follow and say hello. But yeah, anyway, right, I'll leave you there. Later.